Okay, I want to draw her. So, let's draw! I want to draw this pose from the teaser, so I started sketching. However, it didn't really work out, so I started sketching again. I drew the basic shapes, then the face. Normally in this step, I should think about the composition more, but what can I say, I was just drawing. And it is actually done for this step. Next, sketching. In this step, I start shaping the silhouette. Even if it's the sketching phase, I try to draw my lines as clean as possible, and I also add details in this phase, because I don't do line art. I hate it. So my sketch is kinda like my line art. Here, the composition seemed a little boring, so I tilted the canvas. Next, adding base colors. Even though adding flat colors is my least favorite part, I try to be patient with this drawing. So in this step, I basically add the colors. I first add the skin color, then the hair, clothes, details, and then I add gradient to certain parts. Next, base shading. In this step, I first add a multiply layer and fill it with a grayish blue color. Then I start erasing some parts like the back of the hair, highlights, and so on. Second, I add an overlay layer and start adding some different colors to the drawing. For an example, I added blues on the clothes and pinks on the hair. Now, rendering. In this step, I rendered all over the place, like jumping from hair to clothes or the metal parts, so I can't break it down to pieces unfortunately. This is the longest step. Overall illustration took like 4 hours and rendering part just took 2 hours itself. Last step, final touches. In this step, I export it as a single layer and play with the curve tool a little. I don't know how to use it, I just play it until it looks good. Then I add chromatic aberration, which I do it like this. I duplicate main layer 2 times after I merge every layer. Then I create a new layer under those 2 layers and fill it with black. I set those 2 layers most as screen. Then I go Edit, Tonal Correction, Level Correction, choose red and slide it to the left. Then choose the other layer, go through the same steps, but this time I choose green and slide the bar, then do the same thing after choosing blue. Then with the move tool, I move one of the layers a bit. I personally do not like it on the face, so I clip those 2 layers to the black one and erase the parts I do not want it to be seen. I also added a glow dodge layer to add more light. And we are done! Here is the final work. Thank you so much for watching. Even though it has no background, I am happy with the result. You can find the full illustration on my Instagram, Twitter and Pixel. Have a nice day. Bye!